Now at 11, Indianapolis is setting the stage to once again host a major sporting event. Thanks for joining us. I'm Mark Mullins.
And I'm Nicole Griffin. From a history-making NCAA tournament to the Indianapolis 500 roaring back after a year without fans. And now this weekend's Big Ten football championship. Central Indiana is no stranger to hosting large events during a pandemic. But staffing shortages and supply chain issues have raised some concerns.
Yeah, WRTV's Amber Grigley shows us how one business is getting ready to welcome fans while rebounding from the pandemic.
A lot of people come before the games and have barbecue, meet friends, have drinks. We get some people who hang around for the games as well, but definitely a pre-game hangout.
This weekend, you can expect to see crowds of Hawkeye and Wolverine fans crowding the city to see which team will take home the championship title. And many businesses are preparing for yet another financial comeback since the pandemic.
I'm not alone in having staffing issues. I think a lot of places did.
Months of recruiting to make up for a staffing shortage put Eddie Som, owner of Half Liter Barbecue, in the right position to take on yet another crowd-driven event.
I'd say in the last couple months, we've seen a little bit easier time finding people.
You know, this was only a short walk away from my house at the time, and they were hiring.
Like many Americans, Ryan Garrettson fell on hard times during the pandemic.
It was definitely a struggle, you know, trying to pay rent, trying to take care of myself.
With prior experience in the food industry, he jumped at the chance to join Half Liter a few months ago and land back on his feet.
Took this as an opportunity because, you know, they were hiring desperately. I took it as an opportunity to get back into it and start moving back up.
The Big Ten Conference Championship is expected to bring thousands of out-of-towners here to the Circle City. With that in mind, Som says the demand for Hoosier hospitality will be high this weekend, so he had to start planning ahead of time.
A lot of the problems have been in the supply chain and just making sure that we could get enough brisket, we could get enough ribs, you know, all the things that are really popular for us here. But yeah, whenever a big sporting event comes into town, we got to make sure that the crew knows what's going on.
After more than a year in a tough spot, Som says it's rewarding to see business back to normal. He says he's hoping to catch another big win as well on game day. Working for you, I'm Amber Grigley, WRTV.